So happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I've been deciding for a while that I wanted to do a series of little short, teeny videos on relationships, at least to start with, on relationships and relationship tips. And I was thinking, well, what am I going to do today? And what struck me was that my husband gave me this beautiful, beautiful rock heart. And as you can see, the crystals have this crack in them from both sides. And it made me remember one of my favorite lyrics of Leonard Cohen, which is, "Ring the bells that still can ring. Forget my perfect offering. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in." And it made me think a lot about my wonderful mentor who taught me when I was in college. I was very perfectionistic, and he taught me what is now called Wabi, Sabi, which is the Japanese vision that a work of art has to have a flaw, or it's not a work of art, because it's not made by a machine, it's made by a human being. And we all have our flaws, and we all have our cracks, and we all have our wounds. And if we can remember that the people that we're in relationship with, whether it's a loved one, family member, whether it's a partner, whether it's someone at work, whether it's a friend, that we all carry these perfect imperfections, these cracks, these wounds. And that often when we're in conflict, what happens is our wounds, our cracks kind of collide with the other person's wounds and their cracks. And we get into this place of something that I call kind of enemizing, making an enemy of the other person. My husband laughed at this. He says, that sounds like an enema. But you know what? It is sort of an enema. You know, we kind of project on other people. And if we could look at each other with more generous eyes and say, oh, what's happening right now? My crack, my wound, what is that right now? Is coming up against that other person's crack and that other person's wound. Is there some light that we share in this vulnerability of this moment? Do I really need to make this person my enemy? What am I getting out of that? Instead, couldn't I just pause for a moment and say, this person isn't my enemy. They don't really mean me any harm. And can we sit and be curious a little bit about our wounds and our cracks? And can we look for some light to come in through that? So today I want to offer you this idea of pausing the next time you feel this person is my enemy. You know, I want to fight with them, or I want to argue with them, or I want to be right over them. Like, wait a minute, what wound, what crack is being exposed right now in myself? And how could I be interested in that wound or crack in them? So enjoy your vulnerability today. Enjoy your cracks today.